everybody. I'm in an open collab and it is hosted by our wonderful friend Rosemary. Rosemary, you rock, and thank you, Rosemary, for hosting. You post on Monday, she gives you a prompt, and this is an open collab. Now this is two. This is color and create. If you didn't color anything and you just created something, you can post it here. Or if you colored and created, you can post here. And here is all the information that you need right here. And everything will be down in my description box. And if you need any questions, go ahead and look. Okay, and I'm going to show you, this is the book we are currently coloring from. And some folks have this coloring book, but the pages aren't the same. So if you happen to be one that the page isn't the same, because Rosemary gives us a prompt on Monday, just color on whatever page that the prompt is supposed to be on. So now that we have that out of the way, let me show you what the prompt was for this week. Okay, if I can find it. I think I went through this book 3 times trying to find the page. Oh yeah, because there's 3 that's similar, and I kept saying, no, that's not the one. Then I went to the next one, and no, that's not the one. And finally, I found it. I was about ready to give up and just color one of the 2 that I found. And I must have gone through this book 3 times, and I said, well, I must have one of those pages that somebody else doesn't have. I'm sorry. I thought I put a marker in here, but I did not. So bear with me. I'm going through the same thing I did earlier. Just couldn't find it. Oh. Well, you can see Maggie up here enjoying herself. Okay, this is what we have. This was the prompt for this week. And I'm calling this a little fairy house out in the woods. Yes, and it's growing some amazing stuff on the fairy house. I use crayons to color this. And this is a round board that the fairy house is currently sitting on. And this here is a mushroom with a piece of board kind of sticking out with a little bitty window. They've got 2 little windows here. Here's some tulips there, just growing wild. And I colored this a light brown and the board a darker brown. Now up here is a bigger mushroom, and it is colored red, and the bottom of it's like a tannish orange, and the mushroom's just growing. Maggie, get your tail out of the way. The mushroom's just growing on top of the fairy house. And look, a snail. Now, I don't particularly like snails, but there's one right there growing, just as big and pretty as it can be. And then we have 2 ladybugs, 1 on each side. So this is what we have for the prompt with Rosemary this week. And if you're not joined into, if you're not joined into this open collab, think about joining. It's a lot of fun. The good thing about this coloring is very relaxing for me, and I really, really enjoy coloring. So everybody have a great day. God bless. We'll see you on my next video. Bye now.